Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We're still in the lava dome, in this crazy imp fortress. And we're gonna find out what this next room has in store for us. Apparently not much. Huh. An evil looking altar, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually evil. I mean, while I have the spell points, I guess I might as well use the actual spell. There it is. Oh, Shadows the Altar. A feeling of pervasive holiness descends onto you. Okay. Huh. I mean, we'll have to turn this wheel, obviously, since there is no other way forward. There is a large cavewood wheel. Turn it. Turn the wheel. A section of the wall to the northeast slides into the ceiling with a painful grinding noise. There is an explosion by the altar. The candelabras belch out black smoke. Really? Despite us having sanctified it? Several hulking creatures emerge from the clouds. One of them laughs at you. "You're invading the realm of Garzahd. Now you will pay. We will take you to him and he will feed." Oh, you're just normal demons. Pfft, don't scare me like that, game. It's just normal demons. Just demons. I mean, no big deal. I keep forgetting Monk Demon immune to fire? No. Good. Also not immune to steel. That was pathetically easy. Uranium bar. Nice. Completely non-suspicious giant pentagram on the ground. That actually didn't do anything. The floor of the room to the south is covered with elaborate tile patterns. The chaotic arrangement doesn't make sense at first. Or later. I mean, I guess we follow this path. And don't step on... Hello there. Oh, is this a way to bypass the barrier in case you don't have the level 3 spell? It is sparkling, so that will... It does require a level 3 barrier. I'll still dispel it. Because why not? You cautiously enter the highest room in the dome. Unfortunately not quite graphically represented here, but we can imagine. There is a huge brass throne nearby, but nobody sits in it. In fact, the whole place seems eerily empty. Well, there is obviously something secret going on here. As you approach the bookshelves to the south, you hear a rumbling ahem. A rumbling ahem from behind you, I guess. You reluctantly turn and see that the throne room is no longer abandoned. A mighty Hawkeye sits on the throne, flanked by several hellhounds. He idly pets a pet basilisk and stares at you hungrily. Excuse me? We were told that Garzahd is actually just an imp, right? Is this an illusion, or were we tricked? Not that it really matters, we have planned a couple of Hawkeye at this point. Anyway, I am Garzahd, lord of this tower. Normally I'd give you a chance to grovel and beg for your lives, but today I'm just too busy. Kill them! His servants proceed to oblige him. Okay, well, if that's what you want. I think we focus on the basilisk first. Or not. Well, I guess we killed it anyway. You're just rabbit hellhounds. Might as well be rabbits. Okay, missed the second attack unfortunately, but yeah, this should not be hard at all. I'm still gonna play it safe and use some buffs here. Oh, what? Oh, was she stunned, actually? Huh, I guess she must have been. Nice. Kill? Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting a kill from you, but damage. Garzahd roars in rage. If I must die, you will too. I call forth the flames! All must be purged! He raises his scaly arms and mutters a word of power, and the floor catches fire. So maybe I was just misunderstanding before. Wasn't it the smith lady who referred to him as an imp? I mean, I guess there has been a certain precedent for her not telling the truth. But, well, whatever. The demon Cordatus has been destroyed. His body dissolves into a pile of thick black goo. It's gross. Is it more gross than it was while it was living? Also, where's the fire? Huh. Flaming sword. Well, there's some fire there. And we're still in combat too. Which might be a good thing, actually. If there's actually quickfire coming at us from somewhere. Most of the contents of these bookshelves are worthless. They may have been useful, but then years of sulfur, heat, smoke, and imp claws got at them. One thing seems useful, though. On this pedestal, you find a crude book. It consists of several broad sheets of mica, carefully etched with diagrams and writing. You can't understand any of it, but it might be valuable. And also we have a quest to specifically retrieve this, so we'll take it. Mica tome. Awesome. Hit that switch. Okay. Go in here. Right, the flaming sword. I mean, if it's useful for anyone, then it's going to be used. So we just take it. But I'll take a more in-depth look at it later. I also don't see any fire coming. Corrupting baton. You take that. Like this. And oh, okay. That's where the Empire records were that we turned in. Okay, well, I guess we're fine. Seems like we're fine. Hey, lady. I've killed your master. Huh, thanks for your help with Cordatus. I mean... Guznark suddenly looks terrified. You did? Oh dear. They'll find that I helped you. I'm doomed. They? Huh? I must flee. She runs screaming from the shop. Huh. Alright. Well, I mean, we're done here. Either way. They, huh? So I guess maybe Cordatus had even stronger demons commanding him. But if so, we don't know anything about them. I guess I'll probably just actually, we don't even... Why did I teleport last time? There is a ledge here that I could have used. Wow, okay. I guess I realize it now. Too bad I didn't realize it last episode. That would have made me look a little bit less dumb. Just a little bit, though. Well, that was for Rentarino, actually. So we return here, pay the fee, whatever. Right, thankfully, actually... Oh yeah, okay, we just step there. That now opens conveniently. Here, I have found the mica tome. Rentarino takes the mica tome. I can't teach you the spell to make quickfire. Your mind is too weak to hold it. Yet I am a being of honor. Your reward is there. She points to the case in the cell to the north. In it, you will find an egg. Break it and quickfire will appear. Okay. That... Wait, to the north? Like, here? This case? No? Here? Ah. You inspect the case only to realize that it doesn't have any handles. Then, when you reach for it, it opens itself. There's a small box inside. You take the box and open it. Inside, carefully padded by thick wads of delicate moss, you find an egg made of delicate porcelain. You touch the egg. It's very warm. Take it. Now we have 2 phoenix eggs. I hope there's actually a use for 2, and that the extra one isn't just, well, just that, an extra. A backup. A redundancy. Can you help? Oh yeah, actually she already promises to help. Well then, that's that. Again, I'm no idea if getting a second Phoenix egg is actually necessary or even useful, but now we have it. And I guess next up we're going to finally head for Fort Haladon and possibly retrieve a second Crystal Soul, which will then, as soon as we're back on the surface, allow us to talk to the king and get his permission to retrieve Demon Slayer, for what it's worth. Right, Fort Haladon to the west. They will help me recover the Crystal Soul hidden in Ornotha Ziggurat. Cool. I mean, I guess we'll quickly dip in here to apply our spells. Just in case we'll have to do any fighting. Oh yeah, also, I wanted to look at this Flaming Sword. That would go nicely with our Frozen Blade. In fact, it looks like it's an exact copy, basically. Except that it doesn't apply weakness curse. What does it have to make up for it? Nothing, I guess? It deals the exact same damage? I mean, I guess it deals a different type of damage. I mean, yeah, I guess ultimately it's just a little bit worse because it doesn't have an extra effect. Would be nice if it applied War Curse, for example. Can I use both? I cannot. So I have to decide which one to use. Well, I mean, again, since the Flaming Sword is lacking that, I guess I could be switching them depending on the situation. But right now it's looking like we're more likely to be fighting more demons, which tend to be demons and hellhounds and the like, which tend to be fire resistant rather than cold resistant. This is, yeah, Delrinbok, exactly. Already took care of that guy. Yeah, we've actually explored all of this, it looks like. Oh, except there's this one spot that I need to be able to fly. In fact, I have not really been looking around for more such spaces. Okay, there is one here actually. Well, you know what? While we're here, relatively close, and I know it's here, I will take a quick look. I mean, I guess it's possible that I had the Orb of Thralny when I was here last time, and already checked that out. Or maybe not. There's a small tunnel in the wall at the back of this ledge. A rich, earthy odor hangs in the stagnant air around the entrance. Search it. This isolated tunnel has probably never been seen by human or Vanatae eyes. There's not much here. Lots of guano. Also, there are small bunches of twisted grey fungus. Okay, some grey mold. That is less exciting than I was hoping for. But I guess it's better than running into a random pack of monsters, which is what I was totally expecting to happen. I guess we'll hand over that grey mold for what it's worth. Okay, there's an abyss here, but oh, okay, there's actually, I guess there are a couple of places that we can reach. Yeah, in fact, of course we haven't been able to step on any of these islands, but it's also not like any of them have anything obvious going on them. I guess we'll never be able to look into this tunnel, are we? Maybe if we stand here on this corner? Oh, we can't even stand on that corner. Yeah, that's impassable. Never mind. We cannot teleport right there. Oh, okay. There is a tower here. On this ledge, at the edge of an enormous steaming pit, you find the last remnants of a Vanatae town. It has mostly been eaten away by the lava. Maybe the flow destroyed a whole city here. Who knows? You take a quick look around. What's left of the building won't be here for long. And you see on a table in one of the structures several scroll tubes. Take it? Okay, lightning domination as a char. Lightning. Yes. Okay. Neat, I guess. Oh. Hey there. You are pretty lonely on that little island there. But that's hardly my concern. I guess we've also not been able to go over there. Oops. And there is also absolutely no reason to. Gotcha. Well then, let's check out this last spot. Huh. I would like to see what's there, but I guess we just can't. Please kill them. Welp. I guess Afrits are, or Afriti, are among the toughest enemies that we have been encountering. Certainly in terms of pure hit points. Oh wow, I did not know that they could do that. That's actually pretty nasty. Thankfully it didn't really hit anyone. This might kill both of them. It's close. Oh, well, got one. Okay, and since they never drop anything, we just get out. When you approached, one of the Afriti left a blade on an outcropping of stone. It's a large halberd, which one of the creatures was using as an axe. It's dented and covered with soot, but still intact. Okay. Iron halberd. Just an iron halberd? Huh. Interesting. It deals really good damage, though. Surprisingly so. I mean, it's not as good as my chaotic halberd, but it's surprisingly good for just an iron halberd. Huh. 25% crit chance. And the cleaving effect. Okay. I mean, we have no use for it, but it's not a bad weapon. I guess... Yes, we avoid those. I guess there's just nothing there. It's just the river of lava. I guess it disappears into this chasm here. That's the idea, and that's just where it comes from. Well, let's jump across here. Oh, okay. At least there's something. A rod of defense? Rod of defense. Shield chant. Huh. Yeah, well, hardly very useful for us. Well, oh, I did not see you guys. Also interesting that these are not considered weak enough to run away from us. That's not going to hit this guy, is it? Nope. Of course not. Should have aimed more carefully. Oh well. Yeah, but even though the game apparently doesn't consider these weak enough to allow me to skip the fight, they really are a non-threat. Sure. I mean, keep knocking me back all you want, so long as you don't ensnare me or immobilize me. That hardly matters. Okay, well that was that. We go all the way around and up and avoid these enemies, whatever those were. Have we ever actually been in here? No, we have not. Okay, so this is Fort Helidon. Which is apparently... Oh, no, it's actually a friendly place since we did get our stuff refilled. I think all the Avernite places have this little danger jingle playing instead of friendly town jingle, which has always been confusing me. You stand outside the entrance passage to Fort Helidon. It is guarded by thick granite walls, laced liberally with spikes. Slits for missiles and spells dot the walls of the passage. It is not a large fort, but it seems well prepared for the enemies in these remote caverns. Which, thankfully, we are not. You walk up to the gate. It is closed. As you inspect it, you notice that one of the Avernite through the window to the east is watching you carefully. Okay. Oh, you. Enu? Or is that not a French name? Henux? I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. It does not look much like most of the other Avernite names I've seen so far. A Avernite mage watches you through the window. Her lip curls in an expression of distaste. I am Henux, I guess. Outsider. Greetings. May I speak with you? If you must. I guard the gate. I am forced to stand here. Can you open the gate for me? You show her your orders from Olgai. She looks at your orders through the narrow window. She looks dubious at best, openly hostile at worst. But she does make a hand signal. The gate opens and she hands the papers back to you. Thank you. Much appreciated. You pass through the gate of the fortress. The Avernite greet you with many looks of distrust and hatred. You cannot avoid the feeling that the orders you carry are the only thing keeping you alive. I mean, keeping them from attacking. That's not the same as keeping us alive. So we're quite capable of doing that ourselves. So, Henux. The Avernite watches you grimly. You have spent enough time dealing with these creatures to recognize disgust when you see it. Not all humans are bad. I don't wish to fight you, as evidenced by the fact that we are not attacking you. She shakes her head. I never dreamed of fighting with or for humans, but orders are orders, and we obey the council at Olgai. You may pass. That is all. Well, fair enough, I guess. Although, yeah, I don't know. There's something I want to know, is there? I will follow orders, but I will not speak with you. You do not have my trust. Please leave me. Well, maybe that's actually going to change after we retrieve the crystal soul. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. This room is in the process of being converted from a Avernite sleeping chamber, complete with crystal... converted from a Avernite sleeping chamber, complete with crystal coffins, into another barracks. Okay. There are several of the large blue crystals to the west, most of them empty. They are being dismantled. Okay. I don't... Oh. I guess they're not interested in flawed crystals. Only flawless ones. Good for me. If we actually cared about money. I mean, needing money and caring about money are two different things, though. Well, I guess they don't care about all flawless crystals. Weird. That's one attack for you. The barracks had seemed suspiciously empty. Now you know why. Several Avernite rise from their concealment behind the northern beds. One of them says, "No more tricks, human scum! You humans are thieves! The enemy! All humans must pay!" Then, before you can explain yourselves or show your orders, they move to attack. That sucks a lot. Because I really don't want to kill these guys. Obviously, we're going to. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to be tough for when you first come here. Then I guess we've waited a long time before actually tackling this quest. Okay, that should work. And of course we missed the two that we could have killed. Probably would have killed Blade shield, huh? I mean, thankfully it's only these guys fighting us, and not all the other Avernite in town as well. I mean, again, this is most unfortunate, since we are supposed to be allies. But what can you do? You enter the commander's office. He sits at his desk looking at you with fear and distrust. You can't believe that he didn't hear or know of the fighting outside. He stands and moves towards you, clearly nervous and ready to draw his blade. He gives you the briefest of half bows and says, "I hear you have orders from the council." So you heard, but your personal guard there did not hear the news? Why did you have them fight me? This is very bizarre. You show him the orders. He reads them, then reads them again, carefully. Then he casts a brief spell on them, looks surprised, and reads them again. Then he looks up at you, his face twisted in horror and shame. So he was just convinced that we were actually attackers. Well, that sucks for your guys that you sent to their doom. You really are from the council, and we thought... We tried to... He falls back in his chair, overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. We were sure you humans were trying to trick us again. He takes a minute to regain his dignity, and then he stands again. Fort Helidon is now at your command, as per these orders. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. We will attack Ornotha Ziggurat, giving our lives, if need be, to help you enter and obtain the Crystal Soul. When you are ready, go to the entrance of the fort to give the order. The moment you are ready, we will be too. Alright, that's more than I expected. Martel. You approach to speak with the commander, who is still overwhelmed with shame. He bows his head. I am Martel, commander of Fort Helidon. His voice quavers sadly. Tell me of your responsibilities. I command this fort. It is a difficult job because of its great remoteness. This place is quite remote. It took us days to reach it. Thankfully not in in-game time. Or not in real time, rather. Yes, also we get little news, tragically little, from our people. All we knew of you humans was that you stole our crystal souls and were terribly dangerous. Then you suddenly show up with orders. We were surprised. I mean, understandably, still, maybe you didn't make the best possible decisions back there. Oh well, he shakes his head sadly. Several were convinced it was a trick. I assure you it is no trick. The orders confirm your statement. The ones who attacked you thought you were evil beings, come to fool us. I wanted to stop them, but not, I confess... What? I wanted to stop them, but not, I confess, I was not forceful enough. There is something not right with that sentence. I lead here. I am to blame. I mean, he kind of did fail. I'm really not sure what exactly happened, and I don't really care all that much. I guess don't be too hard on yourself. No, I am guilty of the attack on you and of their deaths. And that is all there is to say. He hangs his head and his arms fall limply to his side. And now I almost feel bad for the guy. Almost. I want to know more of this fort. Fort Helidon, westernmost outpost of our tribe, easily the most remote. It has become very important because of the humans. What humans? To the west is a tunnel blocked by magical barriers. Just beyond it are human lands, choked with the forces of what you call the Empire. Human lands. Interesting. Then the Empire threatens you as well? If they broke down the barrier and passed through, we could not stand against them. However, we could hold them off long enough for our people to prepare their defenses. That is our mission. Or was our mission. Was? What is this fort's mission now? Now our mission is to aid you. Oh, right. What sort of barriers have you erected against the Empire? A very powerful, though not impenetrable, magical barrier. An impenetrable barrier? No, he said not impenetrable. Idiot. Can I pass it? When the attack on Ornotha begins, we will lower the barrier. You will be able to go through, following us. But remember, when the attack starts, move quickly, for we can't wait for you... long before attacking. I mean, do we even have to attack... attack all together? I would be fine with attacking with just the 4 of us, actually, without having to worry about possibly, you know, making sure that the Avernite troops also survive or something. Well, so you're ready to attack or not the Ziggurat? When you give the word, we will head west through the barrier cavern and proceed to the Ziggurat. Hurry after us, please, so that our doom is not in vain. Doom? You have no hope? No, we are strong here, but we haven't the force to take on the whole Ziggurat. We will merely clear the way for you to pass through. Well, again, that sucks. Why is that necessary? That makes me feel even worse. Please just open the way for me and we'll be fine, most likely. Yeah. I guess I'll take some of your stuff, I suppose. Now that there are significantly less soldiers at this fort, you don't need all the supplies anymore. Oh, hello, Scylla. Didn't see you there. There's a Avernite woman here inventorying supplies. She looks up. I am Scylla, humans. What do you want of me? She looks worried by your presence. Are you in charge of supplies? Yes, I am the quartermaster here. What is a quartermaster? Really? Really? Seriously? I mean, I look after the supplies of the fort. It's hard to keep everything stocked. How are your supplies holding up? We're too far away from everyone. It's hard to get what we need. However, in your case, we can be generous. Okay. I mean, I like to hear that. What things can I take? Other than the things I already took. Her expression sours. The orders say you are to be given all you want. No offense, but we have very little to spare. Still, help yourself to our limited resources. Please, take all you want. She doesn't sound the least bit sincere. That is the end of the conversation. Okay, well, I'm glad I already took everything. Strosan Irno. A Valentine mage stares into the glowing crystal with fierce concentration. He seems to be trying to move or create something with his mind. After a few minutes of this, however, he stops and looks up at you. I am Strosan Irno. Hello. Can you teach me magic? That seems kind of random, but... He shakes his head. Only if I am ordered to share our secrets with the outsiders, and maybe not even then. I have had no such orders. Alright. What were you trying to create? He shakes his head irritably. You have interrupted my work, outsider. Oh, I'm sorry. Creations are very delicate things. I can imagine. Yes. He is getting angry. What were you trying to make again? Resigned to the interruption, he shakes his head. I am attempting to create quickfire humans. Oh, like these 2 phoenix eggs here? Let's play dumb again. What is quickfire? It is the deadliest and most powerful of the magical barriers. Okay, can anyone learn to create it? It is a wondrous secret, but alas, only Rentar Irno can make it. Who might Rentar Irno be? Rentar Irno is the greatest Valentine mage. I asked her to show me how to make it, but she refused. Her price was too high. He shakes his head. A selfish woman. Rentar Irno knows how to make quickfire. You make note of this. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm once again doing things out of order here. Not unexpected. What was her price? She wanted me to go on some deadly mission. It isn't worth that much to me. Now please leave me. I must learn, so this fort can be defended. Alright. We're somehow not free to take your stuff. Oh well. And there's nothing? Oh, there's something in here. Empty eggshell. Interesting. Okay, so is that actually all there is here? No buttons along the walls? No secrets? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Not yet. Actually, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure we can't go in here or go through here without their help. But I at least want to take a look. Yeah. This is definitely the kind of barrier that I can't break myself. You try to pass through the barrier, but as soon as you get close, the magical wall swells and surges, stronger than before. The heat forces you back. Yeah. I mean, just on the slim off chance, no. That's not even affected by it. I mean, it seems like this only blocks off some treasure. Ah, this is another one of these situations where multiple sections of tunnel are put on the same map. Yeah, and this is where things stop completely. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that the game forces us to basically sacrifice those Avernite. But if that's how it's supposed to be, I guess I'll play by their rules. Yes, begin the attack on North Ziggurat. I will be right behind you. The moment you give the word, the forces inside the fortress leap into action. Weapons are sharpened, supplies are loaded, and platoons are assembled. The Avernite were prepared. The force is ready to leave inside of 2 hours. Martel? Wasn't he spelled differently before? Approaches you. We will march ahead, clearing away resistance and opening barriers. The tunnel to the Empire lands is to the west. Pass through it. From there, the Ziggurat will be south, then west. Southwest. Gotcha. We will hide near the Ziggurat as long as we can, and then attack. You must catch up with us by then if you are to profit from our distraction. For sure, we won't be able to hide more than a day. When you reach the Ziggurat, enter it and we will join you. Good luck and hurry. And with that, the small but lethal force, skilled with blades and magic, leaves the fort. Okay. So I guess they're not going to die in this tunnel. And they did not open this for us. Huh. Okay. Or this. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Now they've opened it. Wait, so maybe the other one opens up as well? Some time has passed since the Avernite assault on the Empire began. The warriors are well on the way to North Ziggurat. Ah, goddammit. Load saved game. Autosave there. Huh, actually saved here. Oh, okay. Guess I should have tried that. Just, you know. Just because why not? Oh, and this is a normal barrier, of course. Dispel. Grab what's in here. Power Lash. Uh-oh. It seems like literally every single step I take here makes a difference. I wonder if you can cheat the system by moving in combat mode and making much less time pass. I mean, it should work, as far as I'm aware. There is a desiccated Avernite corpse on the ground here. It's very old. Somehow it got trapped between the barriers. You respectfully step around it. Okay. Wait, was there? No, there wasn't anything. Okay, just making sure I'm not actually missing anything. Okay. And I guess I made it through as fast as possible while still picking up the stuff behind the barrier. As you look for the route the Avernite raiders took, you notice that someone has scratched a crude crystal design onto the cave wall. Looking more closely, you can see that there is a concealed passage in the wall to the west. Yeah? It's true. Okay, I guess we don't have a map for this place. You want to go south and west from here. Oh. You catch up with Fort Helidon's troops. Ah, they are pleased to see you. Martel shows you the preparations they have made and the magic their shapers can unleash. If you reach the gates of Ornotha soon, they will attack with you, helping you to battle your way inside. Alright. Oh. I mean, this is really more west than southwest, but... So what's this way then? Now I'm curious. But I still don't want to waste too much time. Okay, this is just a dead end. Okay then, I guess we emerge from the west end of the Sacred Passage. From here, you have a clear view of the Empire Ziggurat. Its enormous granite tiers loom high above you. Many guards patrol around its base. Okay. Well, I should have cast my spells, but forgot about it. That's fine. You stumble onto an extremely surprised Empire patrol. You attack them quickly before they can alert others to your presence. Indeed. Okay, we have only enemies that we have seen before, although of course that says nothing about their relative strength. Okay, seems like one of the tougher varieties of archers. Actually gonna take this one out because we're going to cast spells this round. Cast buff spells, that is. Okay, damage-wise, they don't seem too bad. But of course, they can do that. War chant, haste. Well, oh, this is actually getting too close for comfort. Oh wow. I can't believe you survived that. You guys can't riposte me and just kill me, right? I guess not. Whoops. Let's not accidentally cast the wrong spell here. That would be most unfortunate. It really shows here that Swafnir is a lot more vulnerable. The Avernite are probably halfway to Ornotha Ziggurat now. Oh, crap. Time does pass here. I still don't understand why there has to be this time pressure going on. I don't know, it seems unnecessary to me. Why not have them wait until we are ready? Why punish me for taking out more Empire soldiers? Well, grab all their stuff. As usual, but the patrol has been destroyed. You look around, hoping that you've remained undetected. So far, it seems like you're okay. There is another patrol, though. I mean, I guess there's also nothing stopping me from attacking the Ziggurat first and taking care of anything else later. You are in a large natural stone courtyard at the base of Ornotha Ziggurat. From here, you can see how truly large this place is. Fortunately, it is understaffed right now. If it wasn't, your doom would be assured. That's what you say. You are still in incredible danger. The courtyard is filled with Empire soldiers. Is it? What I see here looks pretty empty. Freshly teleported down from the surface, ready to march to the field. They have formed up in long lines, ready to deal with the intruders. You are massively outnumbered. Fortunately, you have help. With shrill alien cries, the Avernite of Fort Helidon are attacking. They are fearless, terrifying, and doomed. The Empire forces will soon overwhelm them. They are giving their lives to give you the chance to enter the fort. It is up to you to take advantage of the opportunity. Well. Oh, okay. Yep, there they are. What? There's Garzahd? What? Is this... Am I... No way. This is not where Garzahd is supposed to be, right? Or is this actually his fortress? Did I make a mistake? I mean... What quest are we currently on? I thought Fort Haladon was just another Crystal Soul thing. But I guess there might be a lot more going on, actually. Somehow I can't believe that this is actually supposed to be the real Garzahd. Huh. We actually damaged him. The wizard commanding the defenders points at you. He roars, "At last I meet you! I am Garzahd, commander of this army. After all this time hunting you, I am pleased that you come to us for death." As much as you would like to spend time bantering with the scourge who has brought so much torment to your nation, the battle is just too noisy and chaotic to permit it. I mean, I don't particularly feel like bantering with him. Also, he dealt pathetically little damage there. If that's what Garzahd can do, I'm not impressed. Okay, these cultists are gonna be annoying. I mean, all of these enemies are gonna be annoying. This huge army of archers is gonna be a major pain. And of course the fact that there's no easy way to even reach Garzahd at all. Although, well, we'll have to first wait until all of these enemies have acted. If this guy could move... actually, that's not enough. Oh! No, never mind. Never you mind. If there was just one more space to move through, Swafnir could actually use Adrenaline Rush and run all the way up to Garzahd. That would be amazing. But unfortunately that's not going to work. Well, I mean, we can still do this and kill this guy. And I guess, since we're here, I'll use this lightning damage. Okay. Another buff. Haste. And Battle Frenzy for all of us. All of us and our friends. Amazing. Yeah, Garzahd, what's wrong with you? Having a bad day, or... I mean, maybe this is gonna be the big final fight against Garzahd. That came completely out of nowhere. For some reason I was expecting him to be somewhere completely different. Where first of all, up in Avernum, and not down here. Also, these rounds are taking forever. Good God. Yeah, keep attacking those priests. Alright, hey, here we are. So, well, of course, this is still one of the major things to do. I don't know, I was expecting Garzahd to be, well, basically somewhere in this area. But I guess he's not. The thing is, do we have everything that we need to kill him? Oh, we could have... Of course, we wanted to have Demon Slayer first, because Garzahd turned out to have demonic blood. That's what we want Demon Slayer for. Well, I guess that's not gonna happen. But we have damaged him before, right? I mean, it's almost invisible right now. Maybe it is not visible. Also, this stupid shade. Pretty sure we cannot switch places with that. Nope. Of course not. But we can do this. Why don't we heal all of our allies? And then do some of this. I mean, yeah, he is taking damage. Not a lot, but he is taking damage. Okay, we need to be one step closer. This, yeah, this will allow us to cast twice. Of course, he teleported away. That's annoying. But enemy numbers are dwindling. Okay. That was a lot of damage. We definitely need to heal next turn again. Completely forgot to check if Martel is actually here, but I'm not actually seeing him. Oh wow, you guys almost managed to kill this elite warrior. Or I guess he probably took a lot of that damage from Miri's spells. Oh hey, good job. Normally I would be mad for enemies, or for NPCs stealing my kills, but obviously we are way past the point where we actually care about our experience. So you're completely immobile. That's fine. You are only ensnared. That means you can step there and at least kill this guy or girl. Mass heal. And I guess... oh, I should have just used Sanctification. Well, I guess I still can. Okay, that affected everyone, I wasn't sure. Garzahd teleported to a safe distance, of course. Well, I'll focus on this, on taking out this Dark Cultist for now. Okay, he really likes his acid spell. Except that it's really not that good. Kill him? Oh, what was that? Try to mind control? Huh. You could actually try that too. Are you guys done? I guess not. There we go. Jesus. Oh, of course. He's terrified. He's not going to stop us. Can we make our way to Garzahd? Oh, actually, oh, yeah, of course, because Garzahd is right there. Derp. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's resisting like 90% of the damage, literally. But he is taking damage. Kill. And let's see here. War chant is still going strong. Shield chant is going strong. I could heal to be on the safer side. But maybe I'll actually kill these two guys. That would be amazing. I did. Wow. Good job. Okay, I didn't expect to have to move quite that much around. Unfortunately, I missed that cultist the first time around. You think for a moment that you have slain Garzahd. What? Do I? No way. The brilliant and awesomely powerful leader of the Empire, but as you watch, he melts. He doesn't die, he oozes away. It wasn't the real Garzahd. Oh, okay, good. That makes me... That is actually a huge relief. I really thought that I might have stumbled into the end game suddenly without realizing, without the game really giving me a proper warning. But I guess ultimately that's not what was going on here. Just a magical duplicate or projection. The Empire soldiers seem as surprised as you are, but they fight on. That would explain why he was so pathetically weak, I guess. Well, it looks like we're going to keep all of these Avernite alive, though. I guess the game really didn't expect me to be as strong as we just happen to be here. Well, if we're really lucky, we might be able to end this fight next round, but probably not. Probably not. Wow, 3 damage. Good job. 8 damage. Well, you can haste again. Okay. That worked out. Kill the zombie, I guess. Shoot the cultist. Twice. Oh, man. That is not very effective. Please kill the cultist at least. Okay, good. Only 1 archer left. And of course a billion Avernite. Yep. And of course they're completely blocking this guy off, so we'll have to kill this archer with ranged attacks. Yeah, no way to reach him like this. I could try shooting with my warriors, but that seems like it's not going to work anyway. Oh. He's taking a surprising amount of damage from magic, though. Oh, that sucks. Why? I didn't see that this tile was occupied. Oh well, I guess we'll sit here and wait through another round of mostly ineffectual attacks. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I guess the fact that most of the Avernite can't reach him either means that turns are actually going by a bit faster. There we go, finally. And now these guys are very confused because they didn't expect to survive and don't know what to do now. Do we get any congratulatory message? I guess not. Hey there. Okay. Oh, and they're all despawned now. Cool. Well, I guess that was that. We're gonna look around and loot some more. Interesting. Well, I guess we move on ahead. Or not the Ziggurat. Oh, those were the Guardian Plains. Okay, not the actual Ziggurat. You reach the second tier of Ornotha Ziggurat. There is an open outdoor path circling this level. The third and final tier looms above you, to the north. There are no guards visible. The Empire has sent most of the soldiers here to the Great Cave to break through Avernite defenses. You will still have to hurry, though. Once news of your attack gets out, a heavy force is sure to return. The higher you climb, the thicker and more distracting the magic in the air becomes. Most of the wizardry and magic must be taking place on the top tier. The stairways up to it must be in the center of this floor. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if that is true next time, when we actually enter Ornotha Ziggurat proper. Yeah. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.